Okay, so here we are. The rundown. My 270 cartridge. The 7mm Magnum that used to belong to my late grandpa. 44 Magnum cartridge. 223 and a 30-06. And so I'm going to do I'm not an expert at this, but I just want to see the size of this. So, and it looks, oh brother, they look so close, but I can see that maybe about an 1/8 or a 1/16 of an inch, the 270, just a little, just so tiny, unnoticeable, but they look so dead even, but they're not. But I will tell you that I'm pretty sure the 7mm Magnum has more knockdown power than the 270. And just to let you guys know that my 270 on your right is 150 grain. The 7mm Magnum, I don't know what grain that is in because I just dug it up. I found it. And we already know a 44 Magnum, I believe, is a... No, it's a Magnum, so I'm pretty sure it has more knockdown power than a 270. Or maybe the 270 does. I don't know, but it also depends on what... how much grain is in here. I don't know. It's a Remington 44 Remington Magnum. This is the 223, which, I don't know if you can see that, 223 Remington. You know, that's one of the surprising things. So maybe we can catch this one here. It's a 30-06 Springfield. But I did catch that my grandpa bought only 3 brands, and he never went with any other 3 brands of cartridges, which was Remington, Springfield, or Winchester. Anything else besides that he did not take. And you can see the comparison on the 7mm and the 270. Let's see how the 30-06 stacks up to the 270, and whoa, that 270 has, whoa, the casing is the same size, just probably about an 1/8 or millimeter or something like that. The 270 outdoes the 7mm or the 30-06 on size. And I've been told that, and it's just the rivalry that's been going on, who knows when, but people to this day still debate on which is the better, the 270 or the 30-06. In my opinion, there's a lot of factors that go into whether on which is better, and in my opinion, I say that this is really not easy. It's not easy when you have 2 of the bullets that I love, 2 of the cartridges that I love, because I've taken elk with the 30-06 and with the 270, and you know, I love both of them, so there's no way that I can say that one is better than the other. I say that they're both equally, but one thing you've got to take into account is what type of cartridge you're using, whether it's custom made by yourself or someone else, or if it's a manufacturing cartridge, and also what grain that you're using in the cartridge itself, and also how you handle the ammo, your weapon. It's just so many factors that go into whether that cartridge is going to hit its target, and all that basically depends on you. The person that manufactures or even custom makes this can make all the specifications correct, but in the very end, the bottom line comes down to how you use it, how you handle it, your weapon, the factors, the situation that you're in, and so it all comes down to you. So I say that you're the one that makes the last impact on the reputation of these cartridges. Just like with just like you're in high school, you or college, you are the determining factor whether you graduate from that college with a high score or not. And that's what's going to precede you. And just like these cartridges, but they don't have a mind of their own. They can't, just because they were made right and to specifications and such, you are the last deciding factor on whether that reputation holds up or not. And because regardless, you can have the best cartridge out there, but in the end, if you don't know how to shoot that weapon, or you mishandle that cartridge somehow, and there are just factors that play into it that make it whether that bullet holds up to your standard or not. So that's just my opinion, but I love all of these rounds. I've fired 3 out of 5 of them. Like I've said, I've shot the 270 30-06. The 7mm I have not shot, and the 44 Magnum I have not shot. The 223 I have shot, and that's good for like varmints, rabbits, coyotes, small to medium-sized game. And I know the 7mm can take down a bull elk. I've had so many people tell me about that, and so many people use it, especially today. And I'm not sure how the 44 does on game. I don't know, but I'll probably look on YouTube and see if anybody's fired one. But other than that, that's just a quick comparison I wanted to make. But you all have a good day, and we'll see you around. Laters.